Hello students, in this lecture I will explain you some solutions of simultaneous equations in two variables from word problems. Actually I have given these solutions of the questions, but some of the students have some queries related to these solutions. So I am going to explain this once again. So second question from our second worksheet was, a boat covers 32 kilometers upstream and 36 kilometers downstream in 7 hours. Also, it covers 40 kilometers upstream and 48 kilometers downstream in 9 hours. Find the speed of the boat in still water and the speed of the stream. So we have assumed these two quantities, those we have to find out. Let the speed of boat in still water be x kilometers per hour and the speed of the current be y kilometers per hour. When the boat goes upstream, that means in the direction opposite to that of the water current, in this case speed of the boat upstream is x minus y kilometers per hour. Speed of the boat downstream equals to x plus y kilometers per hour. Actually I have explained this concept, but let me explain it once again. Suppose here is any water current and there is a boat sailing in this water. Speed of the boat is taken as x kilometers per hour and speed of the water current is taken as y kilometers per hour. When this boat travels in the direction of the water current, then the speed of the water current adds with the speed of the boat. In this case, speed of the boat will be x plus y kilometers per hour. When boat travels in the direction opposite to that of the water current, in this case, speed of the water current will oppose the speed of the boat. And in this case, the speed of the boat will be x minus y kilometers per hour. So speed of boat downstream x plus y kilometers per hour, speed of boat upstream x minus y kilometers per hour. Now by first condition, what is our first condition? A boat travels 32 kilometers upstream and 36 kilometers downstream in 7 hours. You know the formula, time equals to distance upon speed. So 32 kilometers upstream plus 36 kilometers downstream, and this total time taken by the boat is 7 hours. By first condition, 32 upon x minus y plus 36 upon x plus y equals to 7. By second condition, boat travels 40 kilometers upstream and 48 kilometers downstream in 9 hours. 40 upon x minus y plus 48 upon x plus y equals to 9. This is equation number 2. Now these are not the equations in two variables, we have to reduce them. Putting 1 upon x minus y equals to m and 1 upon x plus y equals to n. What we get here? 32m plus 36n equals to 7, equation number 3. 40m plus 48n equals to 9, equation number 4. These two numbers 32 and 40, they have their LCM 160. So multiplying equation 3 by 5, we get 160m plus 180n equals to 35, equation number 5. And multiplying equation 4 by 4, we get 160m plus 192n equals to 36, equation number 6. In these two equations, coefficients of m are equal and these two terms have same sign, so we have to subtract. Subtracting equation 5 from 6, 160m plus 192n equals to 36 minus 160m plus 180n equals to 35. When we subtract, we have to change signs of each and every term in the second equation. 160m minus 160m gets cancelled. 192n minus 180n is 12n equals to 36 minus 35 is 1. N equals to 1 upon 12. Putting this value of n equals to 1 upon 12 in equation 3, we get value of m. Actually you can put in any of the three equations, 3, 4, 5, but I have taken here equation number 3. So putting this value of m, n as 1 upon 12 in this third equation, we get 32m plus 36 into 1 by 12 equals to 7. So 12, 3s are 36. 32m plus 3 equals to 7. 32m equals to 7 minus 3, m equals to 4 upon 32, m equals to 1 by 8. But we know that one, m is 1 upon x minus y and n is 1 upon x plus y. So we get here 1 upon x minus y equals to 1 upon 8. 1 upon x plus y equals to 1 by 12. By invertendo, we get two new equations, x minus y equals to 8, equation number 7, x plus y equals to 12, equation number 8. Adding these two equations, y gets eliminated, x minus y equals to 8 plus x plus y equals to 12. X plus x to x plus y minus y gets cancelled, 8 plus 12, 20, x equals to 2 tens are 20. Putting this value of x equals to 10 in equation 8, we get value of y. 10 plus y equals to 12, y equals to 12 minus 10, y equals to 2. So speed of the boat in still water is 10 kilometers per hour. Speed of the stream is 2 kilometers per hour. Third question from this worksheet is 8 men and 12 boys can finish a piece of work in 10 days, while 6 men and 8 boys can finish it in 14 days. Find the time taken by one man alone and by one boy alone to finish the work. Okay, so here we have to find out two quantities. We assumed these two quantities. Let a man takes x days and a boy takes y days to finish the work. Work done by a man in one day is 1 upon x part of the work. Work done by a boy in one day is 1 upon y part of the work. What does it mean? Let me explain this one. Suppose a person takes 4 days to finish a piece of work. So in one day he will finish 1 upon 4 part of the work. On an average, one person takes 4 days to finish a work, so in one day he will complete 1/4 part of the work. The same way here, a man takes x days to finish a work, so work done by a man in one day is 1 upon x. Similarly, work done by a boy in one day is 1 upon y. By first condition, 8 men and 12 boys finish the work in 10 days, so in one day they will finish 1/10 part of the work. 8 upon x plus 12 upon y equals to 1 upon 10, equation number 1. And by second condition, 6 men and 8 boys finish this work in 14 days. So 6 upon x plus 8 upon y equals to 1 by 14, equation number 2. We have to reduce these two equations in the form of linear equation in two variables. Putting 1 upon x equals to a and 1 upon y equals to b, we get two new equations. Here 8a plus 12b equals to 1 by 10. By this 10 we have to multiply these two numbers, so we get 80a plus 120b equals to 1, equation number 3. 6a plus 8b equals to 1 by 14. By this 14 we have to multiply here, we get 84a plus 112b equals to 1, equation number 4. These two numbers 80 and 84, they have their LCM 1680. If anyone finds any difficulty to find out this LCM, then you can directly multiply this equation by 84 and this equation by 80. So multiplying equation 3 by 21, we get 1680a plus 2520b equals to 21, equation number 5. And multiplying equation 4 by 20, we get 1680a plus 2240b equals to 20, equation number 6. Now in these two equations, here these two terms have same signs and coefficients of a are equal, so we have to subtract. Subtracting equation 6 from equation 5, we get 1680a plus 2520b equals to 21 minus 1680a plus 2240b equals to 20. So we have to change signs of each and every term when we have to subtract. 1680a minus 1680a gets cancelled here. 2520b minus 2240b equals to 280b. 21 minus 20 equals to 1. So value of b is 1 upon 280. Putting b equals to 1 upon 280 in equation 3, what we get? 80a plus 120 into 1 by 280 equals to 1. 0 0 gets cancelled. 4 3s are 12, 4 7s are 28. 80a plus 3 by 7 equals to 1. 80a equals to 1 minus 3 by 7. 80a equals to 7 minus 3 by 7 by cross multiplication. 80a equals to 4 by 7, a equals to 4 upon 7 into 80. This 80 multiplier here gets divided. 24s are 80, so we get a equals to 1 upon 140. But we know that one a is 1 upon x and b is 1 upon y. So 1 upon x equals to 1 by 140, 1 upon y equals to 1 by 280. By invert into we get values for x and y as x equals to 140, y equals to 280. Therefore, one man finishes the work in 140 days and one boy finishes the work in 280 days. And the last question from this worksheet is: a man travels 370 kilometers partly by train and partly by car. If he covers 240 kilometers by train and the rest by car, rest means how much? 250 by train and 370 minus 250, remaining 120 by car. It takes him 4 hours. But if he travels 130 kilometers by train and the rest by car, rest means 370 minus 130, that is 240 kilometers by car, he takes 18 minutes longer, means 4 hours and 18 minutes. Find the speed of the train and that of the car. So we have assumed these two quantities. Let the speed of the train be x kilometers per hour and the speed of the car be y kilometers per hour. So by first condition, what we get here by first condition, if that person travels 250 kilometers by train and 120 kilometers by car, he takes 4 hours totally. So here we have used the formula time equals to distance upon speed. So by first condition we have the equation 250 upon x plus 120 upon y equals to 4, equation number 1. By second condition, if he travels 130 kilometers by train and rest means 240 kilometers by car, he takes 18 minutes longer. 130 upon x plus 240 upon y equals to 4 and 3 by 10. Means this 18 minutes we have to convert them into hours. 18 minutes equals to 18 by 60. 6 3s are 18, 6 10s are 60. So we have 3 upon 10 hours. So 4 and 3 upon 10 hours. This is a mixed fraction. We have to convert it into regular fraction. 130 upon x plus 240 upon y equals to 10 4s are 40 plus 343 upon 10 equals to, that is equation number 2. Putting 1 upon x as m and 1 upon y as n, we get two new equations. 250m plus 120n equals to 4. Dividing by 2, we get the reduced form of the equation 125m plus 60n equals to 2, equation number 3. 130m plus 240n equals to 43 upon 10. By this 10 we have to multiply these two quantities, so we get 1300m plus 2400n equals to 43. This is equation number 4. If you observe here, multiplying this equation by 40, the coefficients of n can be equated here. Multiplying equation 3 by 40, we get 5000m plus 2400n equals to 80, equation number 5. Now in these two equations, coefficients of n are equal and these two terms have same sign, so we have to subtract them. Actually I told you to complete the solution, but let me give the solution to you. Subtracting equation 4 from 5, 5000m plus 2400n equals to 80 minus 1300m plus 2400n equals to 43. During subtraction we have to change signs of each and every term in the second equation. 5000 minus 1300 is 3700m. These two quantities gets cancelled. 80 minus 43 equals to 37. So m equals to 37 upon 3700. 37 ones are 37 ones are 0 and 0. Value of m is 1 upon 100. Now if we put this value in equation 4, we get value of n. Putting m equals to 1 upon 100 in equation 4, we get 1300 into 1 by 100 plus 2400n equals to 43. 2 zeros gets cancelled. 13 plus 2400n equals to 43. 2400n equals to 43 minus 13. 2400n equals to 30. n equals to 30 upon 2400. 0 0 get cancelled. 3 ones are 3 8s are. We get value of n as 1 upon 80. But we know that m is 1 upon x and n is 1 upon y. So 1 upon x equals to 1 by 100, 1 upon y equals to 1 by 80. By invertendo, we get values for x and y as x equals to 100, y equals to 80. So speed of the train is 100 kilometers per hour, speed of the car is 80 kilometers per hour.